Hello and welcome everyone to today's reading. Now I'll be having a look into any messages from the spirit that you are meant to see. Right, so let's have a look. Any messages for the viewer? Any messages? Any messages for the viewer? Oh, any messages at all? Any messages? Right. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Here we go. I see that you have been feeling as if you are fulfilled. You've been quite happy. You've had a lot going on. You had a lot of arguments. Let's see what... Right, the lovers. This is about a relationship with someone. So you've been having a good time. You thought in your head that everything was going well. There were some arguments here and there between you and this person. And it turned out that they betrayed you. They literally stabbed you in the back. They have hurt your feelings. Now you're trying to move forward and think of a way to make this work, but you are tempted to just break things up. This reading is pretty straightforward, as I see. What will come of this situation? What will come of this situation here? Anything else to add? Yes. Right. So there's plenty of ways this can go. At the end of the day, what you really want is just harmony and happiness in your life. Now I see that this may be how you imagine things working out in the future. Forgiving someone and moving on forwards. But I sense that in the near future you're not going to make your mind up. Everything is going to be sort of stand still. Nothing's going to move forward. I don't see that you're going to do anything about it. Yes. You're going to take some time. I sense you might take a break in this relationship to work on yourself and work on a situation. I see both the man and the woman in this relationship, the masculine and the feminine energy. Both of you are going to take a break from one another. You might seek some guidance from someone else. You might decide to go to therapy and try and work things through. But in the end, I sense that whatever it is that's going to occur, whatever choice you're going to make, you're going to be much happier, feeling free, once you've gotten rid of this burden. See that the man in the future, I think you might be tempted by someone else. Shortly, or whilst you're taking a break, you might find someone else. Someone who's very wealthy, someone who is really well off. And they're going to be a bit more settled than your current partner. The energy is much, much calmer than your previous relationship. So I sense this is going to really end well for you. And I think it is healthy to take time out to really think about things, maybe even attempt to work through things together. But I see that, you know, you will be happy at the end. You will have your freedom and your happiness. And you will find this wealthy man, this wealthy person, this masculine energy that's going to complement you. Now let's have a look if there's any messages from my oracle deck. Any messages from the spirit? Any messages? Right, let's have a look. Yes, you might need to communicate a tiny bit clearer with the person in order to sort your relationship out and see where it's going to take you, whether it is going to end or not. Yes, you both have a lot to work through, and even you as a person have a lot to do, a lot to grow. You have a lot of space to fulfill within yourself. Believe in the impossible. That's a beautiful card. So don't lose hope when you do take time out or you go to therapy with this person to sort your relationship out. Always have a positive mind. I think that's quite important. Yes, hold your vision. Whatever it is that you may want, hold on to it. There's a lot of transitional energy in this reading, a lot of things starting to move and to shift at a much slower tempo than before. I sense that either you or this person is a Gemini or have a lot of Gemini in their birth chart. Right, let's see. Any other messages from my oracle cards to my viewer? Any messages, Spirit? Please let me know. Yep. So we have asking for help and sharing your burdens. So what this might mean in the case of this reading is that you might have held all of your burdens to yourself. You haven't shared it with this person or with your partner, and vice versa. They haven't done the same either. I feel there's a lot of emotions, a lot of things kept secret away from one another. And the most important thing is being able to share this with someone else, sharing your burdens. And I think both of you need to do this in order to move forward. So, planning, setting intentions and optimism. Again, this fell close to adjustments and believing in the impossible. So yes, you need to keep an open and positive mind. And now we have the card of Winter, which is all about recharging, self-reflection, working on your shadow self. And you have an ending, so you might decide to end things with this person. Again, there's no right or wrong in here, because at the end of the day I see that whatever ending you choose to your story, you're going to be happy about it. And we have Salt, which is about banishing negativity and protection properties. So when it comes down to this card, the way I see it is, banish all negativity from your life. If this person, I see that you have Winter, you have Salt, you have a lot of ending and banishing energy. So if this person, your partner, gives you a lot of grief, a lot of unhappiness and makes you depressed, it might be worth just to end things with this person. Perhaps take a break in your relationship, just so you feel what it's like again to be on your own and do the things that you really wanted to do before. If they're giving you a headache, throw them out your life really, or try and solve things. If you see there is a way to improve this relationship, try it. Don't completely dismiss it unless that's what you really, really want to do. Right, any messages from the spirit? Any messages? Nice. Very much straightforward. Remember to practice self-love. Exactly. I get this card quite often, and I think it's quite an important one. You know, today's life gets really hectic, really busy, and you know, especially as I see in this relationship, you give so much of yourself away, but you don't get anything back. And I think it's important to fill yourself up with positive and good energy so that you can keep on giving if that is something that you like doing. Right. And we have Castle. It's time for healing and not for war. Again, taking time out, spending that time on yourself, really thinking about what it is that you want out of your life and out of this relationship. And we have Phoenix. So you might have a breakup, but you're gonna rise, you're gonna shine. You're like a phoenix, you rise from the ashes. How's that for a happily ever after? It's a powerful, beautiful card. Again, you have so many choices to make, and I really hope that, you know, you feel fulfilled at the end. And on that note, I wish you nothing but the best. Please have a lovely day and take good care of yourself. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now.